Welcome back, guys. I was hoping the next video was going to be with the Fox body, but as it sits, I haven't done a whole lot. We got the brake lines made. People will critique it, it's okay. Doesn't bother me. I made them all myself, so I never claimed to be the best. So not a whole lot's happened to it. After making the brake lines, we ran into an issue. Both caliper bolts for bleeding it broke off, so I had to scour around a little bit, find another set. I got those ones. They got to be Performance. They're red, right? At least that's what I've been told by a good friend of mine. Now, all joking aside, I got those for free. I have people that help me out a lot. Very thankful for those people. Today, we are messing with the race car. I've got my rear end. Doesn't look like the camera's getting the light back right, but there we go. Just had her freshened up. Thank you, Mr. Dale. You know who you are if you're watching. Got that ready to go in. So we're gonna try to get the camera set up so that way y'all can kind of see what I go through. So hopefully I can get it done by myself. Don't have to call too many people in to help me. We'll see where we get. So we took a break for a minute, but now, as you can tell, we're got the shocks on, our brake line's tied in. We're tied back into the car, and the rear end is sitting by itself. So we still got to get our U-bolts in for our drive shaft. It's already tied in. Then we'll bleed the brakes out, and I'll show you how I bleed the brakes. It makes it a lot easier. I've got a vacuum tool. Makes it a lot easier when you're doing it by yourself. A lot of you who are probably watching this are doing a lot of things by yourself and don't always have a second set of hands to help pump the brakes. So I'll show you what I use here in just a minute. So what's up, guys? It's been a few days since I stopped the video off there. A couple things. You know, we had tornadoes come through Middle Tennessee. It took up a lot of time. Did a little bit of volunteer work, helping out where I could. Had a buddy stop by, and we actually ended up bleeding the brakes out together since I had a guy. I wasn't real happy with the way the fluid looked coming out, so we're going to run to O'Reilly's real quick, get some more brake fluid, and then we're going to bleed it out, and I'll show you what we do there. Alright guys, so we're back here at the shop. Got our brake fluid here. One bottle down, hopefully we only need one. Come up here to the front, check. Alright, right now we need just a little bit. Always make sure you use fresh brake fluid. So we'll go ahead, top it off. Alright. The cap back on. I've got my Milwaukee stand light set up down here, so hopefully you'll be able to see a little more. So what we've got is we got a buddy bleeder here. Kind of helps get, and then we vacuum actuate it up there. Now it's going to be a little loud because of the compressor, but we'll set up on a time lapse, see what we can catch. And there you have it. You can see what fluid it was able to pull out. One issue I had, if you can see it, and obviously it's a lot smaller bleeder than what this is really designed for. It's designed for like your standard size bleeder you would have on your normal car or truck. So it took a little finagling to make everything work right and get it to draw through, but it ended up working. Not always do you have a buddy who can just stop what he's doing and come help bleed brakes, and brakes are kind of important. So the biggest thing when you're using that is make sure you stay up here, you're able to monitor, keep it full of fluid. If not, you end up sucking too much out, and then you get air back into the system, you got to start all over again. So that's where we're at right now. She's ready to go on the ground. All we've got left is an oil change in it. We get the oil change done, put a new set of plugs into it, and hopefully the weather changes up and the tracks will be ready to open. We can do some test and tune. Can't wait to see y'all there.